back to Where Creative Minds Meet. I'm Patty Garcia. I have an artist today that I would like you to meet because she does a really amazing, a really different type of art style. Her artwork is basically design on silk. And I'm just thrilled and excited for you to meet Sharon Gellerman. Welcome, Sharon. I am just thrilled when I saw your work. It's just so unique and so different. I really want everyone to hear about your process and the steps, and I understand we're going to get to see some of that. So welcome to my show, Sharon.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. I actually am enjoying coming out here because I don't come to Los Osos that often, and to see your beautiful studio is just amazing for me. Sharon, I want to ask you just a couple things, and then I know we're going to do the process, and you're going to show us how the process works. But first of all, just how did you even think of this, or when did you have the idea to pursue painting on this beautiful silk fabric?
First of all, I want to mention this is called marbling technique, and it's floating colorful dyes on a cellulose like solution, which is jelly. And the way I started is I was born in Israel. We'll make a long story short. I was born in Israel, and I came here about 10 years ago. I was working down in San Fernando Valley. And one of the shops, I saw this beautiful silk scarf, which I was like, wow, how is it done? It was so inspiring, enough to go and meet the artist and see that she has many of them. And I started selling them for her for about a year and a half down there. And when we came up here to San Luis Obispo, she called me and wanted me to actually start creating them for her. So I went in apprentices under her, and learned the art and worked for her for a little while, and started branching on my own and just exploring and inventing my own style and techniques, and kind of how it came to be. What I love about this particular art is that it has this element of surprise. So no matter what you do, sometimes it's not what you see is not what you get. Okay. And
so it's even a surprise to you when you're creating it. You actually don't know what's going to come out of it.
Sometimes with time you have more control. You definitely want to have an idea of what you're doing, but it's always there's some color that pops more, something that just happens there. Even if I would use the same colors again, I can't get the same piece again.
Oh.
And
which actually that's kind of nice. It makes them originals.
right.
What is something that you want to pursue next?
Well, I'm trying to expand into more galleries. They've been hosting me at the Gallery at the Network, downtown Higuera, since February, and I was received very well there. So this is my goal. I have this idea that's called party events, which I've done a few of them, and this is me bringing a portable studio into their house, and basically each guest gets to do a scarf of their own. It's really good for women's gathering, bat mitzvah churches, bachelorette parties has been great around here. And the little framed art that I've started doing, this is just a sample. Stretch silk on canvas. Wonderful. So this is a small piece, but the idea is to make series of maybe 3 pieces together or even bigger pieces to put as wall art. Right. So it's not going to be only scarves, it would be something that could decorate and
this is beautiful. This is like really nice because it almost looks like it's a painting, in a very abstract way. So
I call it like it looks like a candy box to me. Oh, yeah. But
that's a good way to say it. Yeah.
For the demonstration, here's my jelly-like solution, which is carrageen. This is seaweed base. The first thing that you do, this is newspaper, phone books. So I found a use for phone books. You have to skim the top. Make sure that there's, the top is all clear. And we're going to start. So these are the marbling dies. These are special marbling dies. This particular dyes are just dyes that I mix together, acrylics and whatever floats. So we're in the business of floating. green. Some green. Orange. So this is called rock pattern. Rock pattern is the basic pattern that all the designs start with. If I like it, I'll leave it that way. I don't love it, so I'm just going to continue and apply more colors and start manipulating it with some combs and rakes that I have. Every time I do it, I love watching it. I love to see it expand and kind of interact with each other. I never get tired of it.
It's so cool just watching it, like they grow.
So these are some rakes and combs that my husband has created for me. Each tub has a set of rakes that fits exactly mathematically to the tub. So here we go. Move it out of the way.
Wow, look at that one. Whoa. So cool.
These are more traditional designs. It's not freestyle. I myself really like the freestyle where you just throw the colors in and move it around. I can do hearts. I can do some hearts.
Yeah.
Like to see some hearts? You see that?
Uh-huh.
Good.
Getting in real close.
It's all about harmony and balance. To do flowers, dragonflies. Here we go. So we take it and lay it on top. Make sure it's all in. Sneak peek. Ready?
Yeah.
Magic. So now I take it and rinse it in water. Have a little water bucket down here. See what kind of happened. Stop it. Voila.
Oh, I love it.
And now I'm going to do the other side. So I'm going to mimic about the same colors on the other side. So I start the process all over again. A few of the scarves that are already done. This one I really like. I like the flow in it. I like this pattern a lot. Here's some hearts, so you can see some hearts that were done. I love happy colors, so I really like the bright ones. So that's kind of more me, and the rock pattern. So whenever I see a good rock pattern, I try to capture it. Let's see. Here's some, again with hearts. I kind of like the combination with it. Yeah, you can find me on my website, which is www.colorvibedesigns.com, or on Facebook. You can go to on the search box to Color Vibe Designs and click like for me, which would be great.
Sharon, I enjoyed coming to your place so much, and I'm glad that we got to see everything you showed us. I think the audience and the people that have never seen this are going to really benefit from it. So I'm really thankful, and I appreciate that you let me come here, visit, and just, show and share your work with everyone, because uh, I don't think a lot of people know that this process is out there. And now I hope that, maybe people will look for you. And because your scarves are amazing, they're just beautiful. Anything you would like to say? Last thing, maybe any kind of advice to other artists or anything you'd like to say just in closing? You're giving me that. No, no, no.
Thank you very much for doing it and getting me exposed. And good luck to everybody. And
Wonderful, wonderful. I know you'll do well. I think you've got a wonderful start here, and I think it's going to take you to a lot of good places. So thank you again. Good. Thank you again for joining us at Where Creative Minds Meet. So if you know of an artist or would love to be on the show, please drop me a line at wcmmtv@gmail.com. Thanks for joining us.